I'm back temporarily. I'm starting to ease myself back into the school district. I don't know if the doctor agrees with it, but I'm here. And I appreciate with the board, there's some things we had to go over tonight. We held up a little bit, I'm sorry about that. But again, it was my first time back in over a month, and we had a lot of things to talk about in executive session. So I do apologize for people that are out there that had to wait. That was because of me going over some things. I'll gradually ease in, start to do a couple days a week, and hopefully in November I'll be back full time. My operations were successful, so I'm real happy about that, and I'm looking forward to come back and try to help us with the kids. And we have a district we need to move, and I think the board realizes that. So tonight we got a couple of things we have going on. In November, we will have a detailed testing report. It will be on the website. I will send communication now through email to all the parents, so we have a pretty good crowd here. We'll go over the testing in the district. I will tell you again, since I missed some meetings over the last month, I have been watching the district closely from the outside by phone and by email, and I'm pleased to say to you all the programs that we did in the reorganization are actively going full steam. Our Avid program is working well. We've had a number of guest speakers, and we're going to be doing the training shortly with more teachers. We now are going to have it in the high school, Hubbard, and in Max, and we're talking about bringing some stuff into PAWS. And that was not the original plan. So I have to tell you, Frank is there in the back. Raise your hand, Frank. Frank's doing a great job, moving that program. Our RTI program and our remedial program is off the ground. We assessed almost all our children. Unfortunately, we have a lot of children that need remediation. You all know that. That's not a surprise. I think that's the one reason why the board brought me here, was to change that flow, and we're trying to do that. Our bilingual academy is off to a great start. Last year we had attendance in the 70% range, and in the first month, over 90% of our kids are attending the bilingual academy. So that's a great beginning. Our schools got off, and I wasn't here to give you a report, but we feel very confident about a lot of the things that are happening in our schools. Now that I am back, and I will start to transition myself back over the next few weeks, there are a couple of programs we did not start because those are programs that were really under my leadership, and Mark had a lot of things he had to do. Mark Dennis, who was filling in for me, who's been doing a great job. A couple of those programs we put on hold. We'll bring those programs back. One of those programs is our program dealing with teens, and especially teen pregnancy in the high school. We had a special grant from Atlantic Health, and that we will definitely start. We'll also start our civics program in the high school. We're looking forward to start all of that in January. Again, that was kind of pushed back with me going out for a couple of months. So we'll start to do all of those things when I get back on a full-time basis. Other than that, I think we had a good start. We had some issues with transportation, unfortunately. I think we got most of them under control. We were able to hire what I think is an excellent transportation coordinator from South Brunswick. He's coming on board. Gary, when does he come full-time?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. So he was here yesterday full-time. So I think that's going to be a big relief for us. And I feel confident that this time, I think we have someone that's going to stay here. We've had some issues over the last couple of years, and especially this year when our transportation director resigned 2 weeks before school started. It created a nightmare for us. But I'm looking forward to this new gentleman coming on board. He has great credentials, and I think you'll see an improvement in transportation. I understand, I don't have official word. I'm going to just tell you what I read in the newspaper, which I hope is accurate. Plainfield's charter school was denied by the commissioner. That's round one. I'm sure they'll be coming back. I had a conversation last week with Save Our Schools, and we're working on having a meeting here in Plainfield, kind of like a symposium, kind of like a roundtable discussion on charter schools and the effect of charter schools on public education. I'll give you more information as that goes on. I have to give more information to the board. I'm waiting to see if the State Department of Ed is willing to do that. And if they are, then we'll host one of those meetings here. because we are, and I'm sure most of you know this, in Union County there are 5 charter schools and they're all in Plainfield. So I think we should be the host. We're feeling the effects of charter schools more than anybody else in Union County. And other than the big school districts like Newark and Patterson and so on, we feel the effects of charter schools even worse because we're small. So the more money they take, the less money that we have to support our programs. So that kind of gives you an update and where we are today, and a couple of things are going on right now, and we'll be working through them. Thank you.
All right, glad to have